inside the neon glow, where the world just seems to slow. Nas and Rachel got the scoop with news to make you jump and hoop. Cats on camera, lights and bars, waffle stomping means no fuss. AI art in pixels gleam, Hammer Venus justice dream. Welcome to the machine room. Every week the headlines boom. Laughter echoes through the night. In the neon.
Give it up for your hosts, Naztradamix and Hammer of Venus.
That's us. That's us. I'm Naztradamix. She's Hammer of Venus. That's us. That's us. That's it. That's the end of the show. Good night, everybody. No, I'm just kidding. Imagine we just came back and that was it. Welcome back to the Machine Room Podcast. This is the first of 2025.
Yeah!
Before the martial law starts, when Trump gets sworn in.
The year's already starting very well. And I say that sarcastically because it hasn't. Shit's gone down since the beginning.
It's fucking crazy. Like, last night there was a meteor shower and they were just like coming from every direction. I was like, what the fuck?
I didn't know there was a meteor shower last night.
Yeah, it was rad.
I missed out on that. Did Superman finally arrive?
Flying around the earth, just spinning around so that we can unvote for Trump.
You gotta do a lot more than that. You gotta do a lot more than that. The 6 is coming, baby. Get ready. Get ready. There's a meteor shower in my toilet right now. Fantastic. Spin Dog with the with the updates. I like to give a shout out to the people that are here in the chat room right now. Broly Fizz, myself, Naztradamix, because I like to be everywhere, and Spin Dog. If there's anybody else, if y'all creeping, don't be shy. Be part of the conversation. We got a lot to cover, guys, because we've been gone for so long. We stocked up on screenshot news, so we will get there in the time period soon. Sorry, I have a million thoughts going through my head. What was that? Say it.
These motherfuckers out.
You see, it's like it cut you off, and then I heard you towards the end.
I said, let's bang these motherfuckers out.
Let's bang these motherfuckers out. I'm pretty sure that's how every porno starts before recording.
Ah!
All right.
Everybody puts their hands in the middle.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys and girls, let's bang these motherfuckers out. Especially that you seen the documentary, or have you heard of the documentary of the chick who did 100 guys, and they did a documentary on her?
I heard about it, but I've never seen it.
It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. It's a documentary. Unless you're watching the real footage, it's a documentary. I watched it. You know, she's all like, I'm excited. You know, it's going to be great. These are my fans, blah, blah, blah. And then the whole process is just like long and taking forever. And then they talk to her afterwards and she's all like, yeah, you know, it was great. But she's like crying and then she seems like she seems like she's like, you know, like she learned something. But then next thing you know, she announces, all right, guys, I'm going to go for 1,000. So.
That does to your pH balance of your body.
I watch a lot of documentaries.
It's not good. That's disgusting.
Oh, shit. This guy, so we're calling porns documentaries now? Yeah, I watch a lot of documentaries. Especially the one about the stepsister with the brother.
That's my favorite.
That's my... Oh shit, guys, it's been a good minute. Happy New Year. We haven't talked to you for a long time. Hope you know, this year gets sorry, man, cuz this thing fucked up again. So now I got to fix you cuz somehow you got huge on the screen. Everybody just got a close up of you. I'm good though.
Oh wow, my face.
All your face right there. It just zoomed in on you for no reason. Oh my god! And there I go with the intro. You see that? Where's Scooby? Where's Scooby when you need him? So he could treat my ass. How bad I'm doing here. I'm surprised he's not here right now. Anyways, let's get out of this. Let's get into the real shit, guys and girls. If there's any girls out there listening, thank you.
Or anybody in between.
Or anybody, guys and girls, they and them. There you go. That better?
Y'all motherfucker.
All y'all mofos. It's time to screenshot the news. Wait, how you do this again?
Screenshot the news.
What's up? First of all, let me make sure I stop that so it doesn't do it again when I go to you. Welcome to Screenshot the News. I'm your host, Naztradamix, and we got a lot to catch up on. First news here, over here to my side, is oh, right, you can't see this. See? I remember this.
On my TV.
All right, well, here's the thing, right? This is not really gonna be a window itself, so I'm just gonna have you. I'm just gonna share the. Yeah, I'm just gonna share this. So you see my workstation, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Oh no, even better. Hold on. How about this? Sorry, guys. If you're watching this or you're listening to this, there's a lot of bullshit happening right now. Don't worry about it. There you go. This. There. Now you just see my big ass screen, right? Okay, cool. Anyways, so it's been announced quite some time, maybe 2 weeks ago, whatever. There was this whole movie list added to the film registry, which means that it has an importance in, the history of cinema and making an impact and being a part of the pop culture or it's important in the history. And out of the list, which were many, I forgot what were some other ones that were added to the like Wrath of Khan was added to this list, and I forgot what else was added, but everybody was mostly fixated on Spy Kids because it just felt out of place. But if you think about it, it's pretty damn cool and pretty significant that Spy Kids is added to this because everybody's seen Spy Kids, everybody loves Spy Kids. And it is a movie that, personally to me, being a Latino, it was good to see a movie that was all Latino based, all Latino aim, but it wasn't in your face about it. And that's what I like about Robert Rodriguez movies, because he makes these movies, they're Latino, but he's not in your face about it,
Antonio Banderas isn't Latino, he's a Spaniard.
It's still Latino. Where do you think we came from? Represent. Hey,
only like
your
North
argument,
and Central and South America.
your
If
argument
you're from
is
Spain, you're Hispanic.
it's not valid, your argument, because your argument is saying like, hey, Razor Ramon wasn't Latino, he was a white dude. It's like, nah, he's Latino than a motherfucker. We accepted Razor Ramon as Latino. I think it's pretty damn cool that Spy Kids is in the film registry. Who would have saw that coming? He's got to be like, whoa, that's crazy. That's cool as shit. Imagine you doing something just for kids and it actually becomes very impactful to the kids and the parents, and then even so when you grow up.
Yeah, we're gonna put this shit in a vault in case the world ever explodes. People will
Yeah.
find Spy Kids.
Hell yeah. They're going to open it with his other movie that he made that's not supposed to be open for another 100 years. You heard about that one too, right?
Oh,
Yeah. He made some movie with, like, I think Willem Dafoe and some other people, and it's not supposed to be seen for 100 years. Mm-hmm. So our
never heard of
generation
that.
and the next generation probably won't see it, but the third generation will see it. So cryogenically, just do it. Cryogenically freeze me until this movie comes out and let me see it, and watch me wake up, watch this shit, and I'll be like,
Bitch, please.
I could have died in 2045 for this. Pretty much. What's your take
Of what?
on Spy Kids? You just think it's funny that
I think it's funny, but I hear, from the fans of the movie how much they love it and how much they cherish it. So I think it belongs in there, even though it's not like fucking Casablanca or something like that. But yeah, if that many people like it, it should be in there.
hey, it's like this one movie, Heroic Trio, was added to the Criterion Collection, and that's very funny that such a movie. If you've never seen Heroic Trio, has like three of the biggest Chinese female stars at the time, and it's like all out, over exaggerated kind of Hong Kong sci-fi ish movie with a lot of wire work, but it's considered cinema, because it's in the Criteria collection. So, it's the importance of it. It's like The Matrix, and I know that motherfucker better be in the registry. I don't know if it is or not, but if it's not by now, then what's wrong with them?
Better be.
Better be. Anyways, here's the next one with you. Okay, let's see if this thing works. Hey, there it is. You should see it.
My kids. Oh, wait.
You see it?
Ow, shit.
Yeah,
I
right
see
there.
it.
In your face.
Jared Leto to play Skeletor in upcoming Masters of the Universe movie. I'm kind of stoked for this. Like, people shit on him for the Joker he did, but I love his Joker.
No, it was good. How would you? How is Jared? If Jared Leto don't give me a if you don't give me one of
That's what I
those,
want. He just comes in
if
the
Jared
room,
Leto
like,
don't give me that,
yeah.
I ain't taking it serious.
That better be his opening line in the movie.
He
Yeah,
just
I get your He-Man.
exactly walks into the door, he gets hit by He-Man. I say all this shit, but the Masters of the Universe had like the most serious Skeletor, and he was dope as shit.
He
So
was so serious.
that guy was a Shakespearean actor, and he was in there like, I'm gonna take this motherfucker and make it mine. He
Bust out with him. Yeah.
he molded that shit. It was like when they made a Street Fighter movie, and Raul Julia's like, I'm gonna make this motherfucker mine. So I guess Jared Leto's gonna do that. What's his research? He's gonna be watching some He-Man episodes and trying to get into the mindset of Skeletor.
To read all the Skeletor memes where he says some shit and then runs away.
or the one where he goes through the portal and then he like pulls himself in there or something like that. You know which one I'm talking about?
No?
Yeah, there's like a Skeletor meme where there's a clip of him like going through a portal, like literally forcing himself inside of it or something. I don't know.
That's funny.
Just add a meh and I'm happy.
Somebody tweet Jared Leto. He's probably on Blue Sky now or whatever. Blue Sky, whatever.
Him and his cult.
Yep.
Phantom Knight said 2002 Skeletor was pretty dark at times. Are we talking from the what? The show?
2002.
2002 Skeletor? You know, I never saw the Netflix He-Man
Didn't either.
or the Masters of the Universe on Netflix. Wasn't like Kevin Smith behind it too and shit?
No idea. But it sounds logical.
I think it was because he was like pushing the shit out of it and marking it. Yeah, there was a 2002 Masters of the Universe. It was sick. Okay, well, I didn't know. I know there was a Thundercats series. Apparently, people said it was dope as shit, but it got canceled. I never got to
It
see
was
that.
so good. It
Yeah.
was so good. Oh my god. They took out all the corny shit and it was like this epic, like, you know, quest. They had to go on this quest. And then like right at the end where your like shit's about to pop off, it ends and they're like, oh, we're not renewing this show. Fuck you.
That's yeah. I feel the anger and I haven't even watched it. I don't know why they did that. And I never got to see it. I don't even know if there's anywhere available. I wish it had continued. I could have checked it out. I know the Voltron series on Netflix was dope, but I think they took it out of Netflix, those bastards.
I hate to say this, but I just signed back up for Netflix just so I can watch Squid Game season 2.
You gotta do it. And now that you're there, take advantage of it for that month.
I will.
Take advantage for it. I'll tell you everything to watch. Watch Alice in Borderland. That's what you need to watch. If you like Squid Game, watch Alice in Borderland. He says fuck Netflix, but Netflix is where it's at because it's Raw's on Netflix. I'm a wrestling guy. All right, what's next? Terrifying. What? I gotta. Fuck. What? I gotta. Damn it. I gotta. Okay. Terrifying new take on the Mummy coming from Evil Dead Rise director in 2026. And I ask, but is Brendan Fraser in it?
Like, have a cameo at least.
I don't want anything to do with the Mummy unless it's the O'Connells. I understand they're trying to take it back to the old, original, scary kind of Mummy, but
That was boring.
exactly. We want Brendan Fraser, Rachel Weisz, and her brother, who's played by whoever that guy is that was also in Spartacus. That's what we want. We want the fun. We want that cool. You can make that scary and fun. It was a fun adventure thing. You know, they tried with Tom Cruise to make a dark universe and that didn't kick off. As much as I was a little bit.
They did that Dracula Untold and that was actually really good. It was just hella short.
And that didn't kick off either. They were really trying hard for this dark universe shit. They were. You know, the trick is to do it, but do it subtle. Don't like advertise it, I think that's the trick. Just do it and be like, you know, have us, hey, what the hell? And then make another movie and then next thing you know, connect it. And then you're like, oh shit, what's going on? You know, like don't make it obvious because I think at this point, if you go off and they're saying, we're going to make this universe, everybody's like, oh my God, you guys are just trying to be like MCU, you know? Let's be honest. You think The Conjuring was out there like, hey, we're gonna make this universe? I think they just started making those movies. Like they just made the things and then they grabbed those characters like, all right, we're gonna make this side story here, and then it became a universe, you know, and people were like, oh, okay, I like this, I understand this, but have the Mummy come back, right? Mummy 4, make it a legacy thing. You got Brendan Fraser back, you got Rachel Weisz back. And this time their son is grown up, which I think the third one he was grown, but you know, we'll do it again. Get his son, or maybe his son has a son. Who knows? Whatever. And then they're facing a new Mummy or some shit, but also then throw in there's other bad guys like the werewolf or Dracula. Then you got your dark universe, and then you have my interest.
Bring board that shit from something successful.
Yes.
I just made that up.
And then Broly wants mummy sex.
Yes.
Because why not? You know?
Unwrapping his stuff.
And then just have it crossover with Godzilla and Kong. And then you got everything. Can you imagine
So down for that.
Brendan Fraser having to deal with Godzilla and Kong?
Down.
I think we got something. I think we got something here. Oop, nope. Next thing right here. Oh shit, this one. I probably should have done this one, but go ahead. This is all you right there. It's kind of fucked up.
Louisiana sheriff deputies and SWAT commander Dennis Perkins sentenced to 100 years for allowing his wife to bake cupcakes with his sperm for her students to eat. His wife, Cynthia Perkins, gets 41 years.
Mm-hmm.
What in the actual fuck?
Mm-hmm. Yep. I saw that and I just had to screenshot it. And then with that, there was like audio recording of when the cop got to the husband and, you know, confronted him about it. Apparently he had, or they together had like a collection of child pornography and this and that, and that he threw his phone before he got to see the cop or whatever. But you know, there was they're saying like, did you do this with the cupcakes? He's like, nah. But then he like shut up and, you know, wanted his lawyer. But what kind of a world we living in where you got a nut inside a cupcake for kids?
Hashtag nut in a cupcake.
This is fucked up, man. Also, why she get 41 and not spend the whole time with him too?
I'm not eating any food that people baked anymore.
You can't trust anybody, yo.
Dude, that's disgusting.
Like the next time
Yeah.
someone bakes something for me, I'll be like, is there any fucking sperm in this?
I always think that when my roommate makes something, I'm like, what did you do to it?
Here, try my soup. What the fuck you put in it, huh? Did you get off on this soup?
Yes.
You freak. Ladies and gentlemen, the assholes of the day. I don't know. Give me a horrible name to call them. Piece of shits of the day is right there. Just, you gotta be careful, especially when it's a teacher, you know, someone you're supposed to respect and trust. And instead, oh, you know what? Wasn't he a sheriff? Right. Yeah, he was a sheriff too, right?
Fucking serious?
It was a fucking cop. I think that's what it says right there. Yeah, Louisiana Sheriff's Deputy and SWAT Commander. So it was a teacher and a cop. You can't trust anybody. DTA. Make your own damn food and eat it. And if they want to bake you anything, you're going to have to be right there and be like, I'm going to stand there. I'm going to watch you bake it. You're going to be fully clothed. Nasty.
Like when you get DoorDash and the sticker's broken, I'm like, what'd you do?
Hell no. I'm a DoorDash. I'm gonna drive there, and then I'm gonna stay there while they cook it, and then I'm gonna get in the car with the driver and have it shipped back to my place. I'm gonna be there the whole way and make sure that shit was fresh and not tainted.
Quality control.
Yes. I'm gonna have to. Well, no, I was gonna say I'm gonna have to get a fucking officer, but then again, we can't trust the fucking cops because they're nutting in cupcakes for your pleasure. For their pleasure, really.
Hashtag nutting and cupcakes.
This Phantom Knight said it. This is why you can only trust space sheriffs. It's indeed nobody else. Come in your own cupcakes. Yes, you know why you gotta come in my cupcake. Come in your own.
Good Dog says take cake. Did you nut in this, by the way?
Exactly.
Next time I'm at a church function and then there's a bunch of old lady food, I'm like, what did y'all do to this? Is there pubes in this?
You open it up, you see the cream, you're like, what? Is this fucking
Nutted in my
sperm?
muffin.
Did you just Van Wilder me? You know? Something like that. Oh, she does not know that I am podcasting. Hello, darling.
Oh, baby.
Hello? Hello?
Don't drink the Kool-Aid and don't eat the cupcakes.
Hello?
Call her back.
Hello, how you doing? Oh.
How did they get caught though? CSI? I don't know. They just walked by one of the teachers. They walked by some teacher. It's like probably the high school coach. He's like, is there cum in this? Oh my God, that's disgusting. A SWAT commander. That's crazy.
Take over this next one, Rachel.
I got this. Where are we at? My shit is froze. Bar. Dude, my shit is. There's no headline, but what this is one of the stupid Tesla Cybertrucks blew up because that's what Tesla cars do. They blow up. It blew up in front of the Trump Tower in Las Vegas, I think. Totally fucked up. But everybody's saying how it's like a perfect representation for 2025. A Tesla truck on fire in front of a Trump building. Dude, those Cybertrucks are so ugly. And they don't work. Like, people try to use them as a truck and it fucking breaks down and fucks up and blows up. I think that's funny, like the Cybertrucks you see that are painted. Like I saw one that looked like it had wood trim, like the old like Wagoneers. They look like glitches. They do. Yeah, you straight. You okay?
Yeah. I heard that
Good.
this was actually an attempt that somebody was in there actually aiming to blow up, that he blew up with the car. There were gas things in the back of the car, so it wasn't just like the Cybertruck blew up itself. Like, it was an attempted stuff in front of a Trump Tower. And he was trying to make a statement against, I guess. But yeah, you know, these Cybertrucks, watch out for them. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think I also believe that Elon Musk, and I'm getting this sources from other sources, that Elon Musk said You know, a good thing it was a Cybertruck because it contained the blast. That
Why do
was
Tesla cars blow up all the time?
his thing because
You know how many people have died fucking in a Tesla car blowing up?
no,
A
but
lot more than you think. It's in
how
the
many people
hundreds.
died fucking? It's a real question.
With like old people and heart attacks, I bet it happens a lot.
Hey man, don't tell me that. I'm getting old. I might go out one day.
Eventually, you just don't want sex anymore.
After a while, especially when you're just using your cum for cream and your cupcakes. You know, can't do that.
Van Wilder, that shit. That's
Mhm.
fucking hilarious.
Van Wilder, these hoes. You know, shit's blowing up. But here's even crazier shit. According to the U.S. military, there is now a protocol for fighting zombies called Conplan 888. 8 or 6, I'm not sure. 8868, or I don't know. It looks really small. But anyway, the military's war plan for fighting zombies originated as a training scenario designed to identify the enemy, protect vital infrastructures, and coordinate forces effectively. Drawing on its real-world experience in disaster response and outbreak management, the military used this exercise to refine its strategies and preparedness. Look, if the military has a what if, it can happen. I'm just saying. It can fucking happen. I'm not very comfortable with the fact that the military is like, hey man, just in case of zombies, we need a plan. You know?
They have protocols and stuff too of like an alien craft landed on the White House lawn. Like all they do is think about ways to fight stuff.
How do you think that protocol happened, you know? So, okay, there's anything else that anybody want to mention in this meeting? This person is like, yeah, I have this protocol for potential alien invasion in the White House. And they're just like, yeah, sure. Go ahead. You know, keep that guy busy. Go ahead. Sure.
Right?
It'll never happen. It'll never happen, okay? Mars attack, okay? It'll never happen. But yeah, so there you go, guys. The military is ready in case zombies take over. And look, here's the thing, right? Now that I know that they have a whole protocol for this, God forbid it ever does happen, and they fail horribly, I will be very fucking. You will see me be the only person fucking live streaming about like these motherfuckers were supposed to keep us safe. They killed us.
Dude, if that happened, I would just try to stay at home and be hella quiet.
What is it? A quiet place. Don't make any noises. I'm telling you, DoorDash. You're gonna have to just DoorDash shit, and they're gonna have to be prepared for that. You know, be able to go. They're gonna have to be great parkour people and
Got a
shit.
crossbow and shit. Or
Yup.
just running around and doing body rolls and
Yup.
shit.
That's probably that's probably their protocol shit right there. It's like, all right, man. Well, shit's just gonna go to hell, so let's be prepared for a whole new world of zombies. All
That
you
guy
military
ate
guys, all you
half of my
Marines,
time.
ex-Marines, you're door dashers now. You work for Amazon and such. We're getting the packages to the people.
Yes.
Broly Fist says, I just start masturbating vigorously. You know, that's just my contingency plan for everything. World's coming to an end. Where my orgasm is, you know? Get ready for my sweetness.
Exactly.
Oh, this is you.
David Fincher was in talks to make a creepy Harry Potter movie. Dude, I'd have been so down for that.
And then my thing is, what did they not watch Harry Potter movies? They started getting creepier and creepier as they
Those
kept
like
going.
last two were fucking just like everything was black and it was so serious.
It was dark. You know, at the end of the day, you start realizing these motherfuckers was they like Dumbledore and them just had these kids dealing with everything, you know? The whole fucking war was just like, let's have the kids do it. And then they died in the process, and the kids had to finish everything else. Talk about child labor, right? It was fucked up. It was really fucked up. But hey, you know, they're making a new TV series, so just get David Fincher to do the TV series and make that shit dark as hell. You know? Show
David Fincher, even when he did the Facebook movie, I watched the shit out of it.
exactly. Show Harry's parents dying a horrible death. Show how Harry's parents go out. I'll never forget. I don't know which of the Harry Potter movies it was, but they had a wizard fight in a restaurant, but it went down like a freaking shootout scene, you know? Like they were shooting each other with the wands, but like guns, and it was just blowing up the place. There was no music. It was just real quiet. You know, one of those kind of like shootout scenes where it's just the sound of the chaos and everything.
Yeah.
That's what happened. I remember that happening, and I remember cracking up in the movie theater like this shit just went gangster for no reason, and I love it. And I love it. And let's remember that Batman Rob Pattinson came from Harry Potter, and he held his wand like a gun. He held it to the side. Batman did that. Just let y'all know that.
And Batman and Harry Potter.
Who knew, right? Who knew? Who knew that
I'm
motherfucker was a
justice.
vampire?
Wait,
Oh,
no. I'm
a
Batman.
vampire to Batman. That kind of makes sense though if you think about it. If you think about it, vampire, Batman. The progression was there.
Was Man-Bat a vampire?
I don't know. I don't know. But what I do know is that Screen Rant's from Canada?
Word?
I don't know. It says right there, based in Canada. Charlie Cox teases the possibility of a Team Red crossover in the MCU, potentially bringing together Spider-Man, Daredevil, and Deadpool. If this does not happen, fucking riot. I'm going to say it right now.
Please make this happen. And then the Punisher shows up.
Please. How can you not?
Go down. I just hate the Daredevil costume. I hate it.
What? You don't like it? Why not?
It's ugly as fuck. It's like illogical. He just looks weird.
Does it? I mean, you saw the yellow one?
I didn't like that either. I like the fucking Ben Affleck one. That one was like perfect.
I think you just have a favoritism to the Ben Affleck Coolio cut version of Daredevil. I think you
Don't have Coolio. Don't watch it.
Exactly. You just biased to that. Which, by the way, I love that movie as well. I watch that shit. Like, I'll think about it. I'll hear like "dirty dog," dun, 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 the dirty dog, and then immediately have to be thinking I should be watching Daredevil right now. Shit!
I liked his outfit when it was like all black and he just had like that like sack on his head.
The Frank Miller one, Frank Miller Year One. Daredevil. Yeah, that was cool. That's how I dressed up, guys.
Yeah, you did.
One fucking year, I cosplayed as Daredevil in the all black thing because I was like, I can do that, and I did it, and I didn't have to be blind. See, you could do anything. You don't have to have a disability. Broly Fist asks, I wonder, would Daredevil know if someone nutted in the cupcakes? He will hear the sperm swimming in that motherfucker. And then he'll ask you. No, he will ask you personally. He'll be like, hey man, did you nut in my cupcake? And then he'll hear the heartbeat. It's like, you nasty motherfucker. And then
Ew.
beat your ass to evanescence.
Exactly.
And be like, this is for Coolio.
They're like, you know, all them scenes that Coolio's in? Yeah, what about him? Cut all the motherfuckers out. What? The movie won't make sense. We don't give a shit.
Broly Fist said, did you nut in my cupcake? Wake me up inside. Save me.
Oh my god. I hate that version of that song.
Oh man, these three should mix. I just want to see, not only I'm excited this year for the Daredevil series, you know, the return of it. I'm excited to see it. Matter of fact, I need to know an exact date. I think it's sometime in March because I kind of want to rewatch the series. Because I do love Daredevil like that. But I want these characters to not just stay just in that world. I want to see them in the big screen. So it was really, really exciting to see Charlie Cox, Matt Murdock in the last Spider-Man movie. Like that was a really
caught
fucking
a brick without looking.
yes.
Like, wow.
Like the whole theater cheered for seeing him there, and I think we will get even a bigger cheer if we see Daredevil in a Marvel project up there. So I'm thinking like Secret War that's coming up or whatever. Just put him there, put the Punisher there, and just have fun. Let's have a ball, guys. Let's go all out. Make these people cross over because that's the joy of the MCU. We want to see the people cross over. The
Like, if
Extreme
you're
using his
gonna-
points. If Deadpool and Daredevil and Spider-Man happens, what 90s pop movie do they gotta use? 90s pop movie, 90s pop music. Are you talking about like how they use Bye 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 even though that's 2000s? I don't know. I'm gonna have to leave that up to Ryan Reynolds. He is the
He'll probably get Madonna or some shit.
another Madonna. No, you can't redo Madonna. You gotta do something else. Let's go for Tear for Fears. Go all the way to the 80s. You know? You want 90s? Why not the New Kids? Let's go with oh, the right stuff. You got the right stuff
Muppet.
while Daredevil's beating ass.
The white stuff in your cupcakes.
Yes. Phantom said, I believe Daredevil's supposed to be in Avengers Doomsday. That's what I hear too, that he's supposed to be. That's what I want. Just get these motherfuckers on the big screen. You know, get them be a part of something. Get them crossover. And I just want to see some exciting stuff. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Rachel with the Scott Pilgrim news.
Oh man. Scott Pilgrim anime on Netflix got not getting a second season. That makes me sad. People didn't get it. I'm sorry
Yeah,
you're
I don't-
stupid. You don't understand it.
Is the thing like I don't think it was meant to have another season, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's true.
the way they advertised it and sold it and talked about it, it was never gonna get an. I don't think it was meant to have another season. It's literally just a continuation of the movie. If you think about it, it's just like it goes more from the movie than from the manga or the comics, I think. So I don't think it was like this news didn't really bring me down or anything. It would have been great to see something else, but it really like completed itself and doesn't really leave itself open for anything else. I think the story was told and it was fun. It was great. And I appreciate that it exists. You know, I appreciate that it exists, and they got everybody back for it. That's what I
That
really.
whole fucking skateboard scene is like my favorite thing ever.
Whatever.
Whatever.
I was cracking up. She just came to Julie was like, whatever. I was like, hell yeah, man. This is that whole series was awesome. It literally surprised me. I know people were complaining like it was not even Scott Pilgrim, but you know what? It was so good. I want to watch it again. I actually want to watch it again. I haven't watched it again, and I've been wanting to watch it again. It's that good. So even if it does, sometimes some things don't need more, and just see it as one of those animes. You know, I got a Trigun only has 26 episodes. Sure, there's a new one, and they're redoing it, but you know, that 26 episode of Trigun, I fucking love and can watch it over and over again.
Didn't Gungrave have like 23 or 24 episodes and that's it?
Yeah, the same. And that whole story was completed and told. Sure, they could have kept going and made more stuff because there's a shit ton of fucking Gungrave games that they could have fed off of, but you don't need it. It's good.
No, I like the way that it ends.
Mm-hmm.
Homies for life.
Yep.
Even if you're fighting with each other.
I used that, like, that whole Gungrave friendship shit was inspiration for many of my stories, you know, especially what I was going for with Officium. That was the big inspiration, was Gungrave. So
As it
yes,
should be.
you see, you just got it. You just got this fucking free behind the scenes kind of look. The Extreme over here saying Friday the 13th, the video game, they killed their online server the other day. Yup, that's right. They announced that long ago that it was going to go away in the beginning of the year. And guess what? It gone, baby. So I hope you guys enjoy Friday the 13th. Now you're going to have to actually go out there and get chased by an actual serial killer to get the thrill and the chills.
Dude, I bought that game and I just kept putting it off. And I was like, I'm finally gonna play this shit. And I got online, it was a full server, and I was Jason and I'm chasing and I couldn't fucking catch anybody. I didn't the controls were weird. I didn't understand how to move right and the teleport and all that shit. I played one game, like one match, and this dude fucking messages me, "You're trash." It's like, man, fuck you, dude. And then I never played it again.
That'll do it. That'll do it. It's just fucking Dead by Daylight. It's just another form of that. That's the thing that gets me. Like, all these horror games are just a copy of the other of itself and shit. Like, I had some fun with it, but it's nothing. I mean, I guess it's nothing that I would fucking go and want to keep playing and playing and playing. It was fun for the time being, and then that's it. But it just another Dead by Daylight, the same shit, you know. That's how I saw it. But it's sad that it's not there, and it's sad that other people didn't, you know, the people that actually liked it can't go back to play it. It's sad that Friday the 13th was in this whole licensing war kind of shit, you know. It's sad, but it is what it is, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize. Monkey, you don't have to worry. You can move the light. The light doesn't do anything. It's just giving me some light. It's not like the green screen. You don't you're doing too much. You're doing too much. Don't kill yourself for me. Don't kill yourself for me. Me with the next news. Craven the Hunter has, as expected, bombed at the box office with a paltry. The fuck is paltry? $11. No, I'm just kidding. 11 million domestic haul from 3,211 theaters. That's even worse than Madame Web. Damn, I couldn't even say that right. Madame Web and Morbius. And Morbius was a banger. So I don't know what to tell y'all. Basically, after this happened, they said it was the end of the Sony Spider-Verse spinoff or whatever shit. You know, they also mentioned, the guy said, like, hey, Madam Web was a good movie. It's just people were harsh on it, and because they wanted to be, it did numbers on Netflix. And my reply to that was, Yeah, because it's not Netflix. Because if you would release a movie on a streaming service, I would take my sweet time to watch it to see how bad it is, you know? But if you make a movie like Madam Web and expect me to go to see it on the big screen and, give my time to do all that, no, I'm not gonna do it, Craven the Hunter, if anybody came to me and was like, hey, you want to go see Craven the Hunter? I'd be like, fuck it, let's go. I don't give a shit. But I am more waiting for it to be available digitally or streaming service, and I'll watch it. And I'm sure I'll like it, but I'm also 100% thinking, what the fuck were you guys thinking? You're trying to make solo movies of all the fucking Spider-Man villains to bring them together when they be without Spider-Man. There's no fucking Spider-Man with these Spider-Man villains. You made a whole Venom trilogy without no fucking Spider-Man. You even fucking played with us and thought they were gonna finally meet. And they didn't. You just made it seem like, oh, that's it. It just happened. It's never gonna happen again. What the fuck were you thinking? Hyping us up for some. You had a deal with Marvel, Sony. You could have done a whole lot of things, but you wanted to get your own little piece of the pie and make other fucking solo movies that happen to kind of fit into the MCU so you can bite off of them. You're a biter. Quit biting.
I think the problem is like most people, like regular people, don't know about comic books anyway, especially comic book movies. But if you try to force people to watch movies of unknown characters, of like being a comic fan, like growing up, I think I heard of Madam Web once. Craven, I don't know who the fuck he is. Morbius, I didn't ever get into. Most people don't know who the fuck these people are. And like Sony didn't make you want to care about them. There's like, here's this thing. Okay, we're gonna make another one.
Pretty much. I know who Craven is. We all know who these characters are, but it's just like I said, if it didn't tie into that directly, like why should I bother? Why should I care? Why are you making movies of villains and making them anti-heroes?
Right?
No, It's what matter if it's an origin that actually connect. Like if these motherfuckers actually were gonna go face Spider-Man next, then it matters. But it doesn't. And you guys were playing with the fact that it will. You had Vulture talk to Morbius and then nothing came out of it. You had Venom fucking end up in the universe with Spider-Man because of the last Spider-Man movie. And then in the third Venom, it just goes back to his own universe. You made nothing out of it. You doing Craven the Hunter, and I haven't heard anything about Spider-Man in there. But you do see a Rhino, and I heard it's a more comic accurate Rhino, and yet people still bitching about a more comic accurate Rhino than anything. Also, can I do spoiler here for Craven?
I don't care.
I don't give a shit, right? Also, what was spoiled for me too was that they had the Chameleon, and he looked just like the comic accurate Chameleon. But still people bitched about it. But I bet people will be a little bit more happier if there was actual Spider-Man involved. You know what Madam Web had? Madam Web played with the whole Spider-Man shit because of Ben Parker and whatnot. But it was just like, why make a movie about Madam Web? Like, what?
And with like the most deadpan actor, like she's just monotone and like has no inflection, and she's not fun to watch.
I had a blast watching it though because it was fun to make fun of it. There was a lot of stupidity happening in that shit. And I know there's a video of people, there's this one scene where she's at a barbecue and she's holding a Pepsi can and she doesn't open it. And they're like, why doesn't this bitch open this Pepsi can? She's just playing with it. You know, that's kind of stuff you do when you watch this movie. And at least it had Mike Epps, but we all knew what was going to happen to Mike Epps. Spoiler alert, he dies. In case you didn't know, Rachel, he dies.
50.
Ah, shit. Is this me or you? I forgot who.
Me.
It's you.
Oh shit. Dumb and Dumber, the animated series, is now available on digital. This shit was funny. I had the soundtrack to this show too.
Oh, shit. You know, that's cool. And it also reminds me, I bought the digital of the Mask series.
Those are so good.
I totally forgot I saw the Mask series. I was like, yo, and then it was on sale. And I was like, run it. It was over. It was over. I don't care if I was flat broke. It was over. I'm like, I'm getting this fucking Mask series. It's mine.
But did you see the Ace Ventura cartoon?
Hell yeah, I watched it. And then they crossed over. Bruh, that was the biggest crossover of my childhood.
Ever.
Before Power Rangers and Ninja Turtles. It was Ace Ventura and the Mask crossing over.
But why did his car turn into a monster truck?
Who's? The Masks?
Ace Ventura.
Because, because when nature calls, Because when nature calls, you gotta have them.
Shitbox car, and then it was a monster truck. I'm like, what is happening on this show?
Because Chitty, remember?
Oh, you pretty shit, bang bang.
Oh,
pretty
shit.
Hi ho.
Into the Jim Carrey verse. Now that I know Dumb and Dumber is there, I'm gonna look to see if that's available digital as well, and I could get it, and the Ace Ventura one, because yeah, I gotta have all that. Which brings me, I don't know if you put this up there as a screenshot, but the whole Max removing a whole bunch of cartoon shows from their
I
service.
didn't know about that.
Yeah, they're pissing people off, dude. They removed Static Shot, Teen Titans, a whole bunch of Cartoon Network ones, and they even removing the sub of just kids. And we're like, well, what's the point of you having your own streaming service if you're not freaking making your own shit available?
Doesn't make any sense.
It
then,
don't make
like,
no sense.
There's all this drama right now with Cartoon Network anyway, and I don't understand what's happening.
I don't either. I can't back it up other than maybe animation kind of stuff. Does Tim Allen have another TV show, dude?
Yes. With
What?
what's her face?
Shifting gears with Kat Dennings? I'll watch it for
Yeah.
Kat Dennings. I ain't gonna, man.
She's
Kat
hot.
Dennings?
She's hot. I don't know why, but like on Threads for the Machine Room podcast, it keeps recommending that we follow her. So there's all these like notifications, and they're all like, "We think you would like Kat Dennings."
Like, you better tell Threads, no, we love Kat Dennings, boy. Kat Dennings. Yup, right there. That combo right there.
Ever since that playlist movie.
I mean, even before that, but yes, especially with the whole, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about when she's getting fingered. But why is fucking lucky ass Scott Pilgrim? What's his name? I forgot already. What's his name? Fuck.
Michael Cera.
Michael Cera. Why does Michael Cera get all the good shit? Like he got Kat Dennings, then he got to get Mary Elizabeth Winstead, and there's everybody else in that fucking movie, and then even in Arrested Development with maybe she's it's not fair that Michael Cera was, getting all these honeys.
I love him in This Is the End because he actually got Rihanna to slap him for real.
Oh yeah,
And
he was a
that's
complete
hilarious.
asshole. I heard he said like, "Yeah, I want you to really do it," and she did it.
Slap the fuck out of him.
And he deserved it. You know that? Because why does he get to have all the honeys and not us? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know what? Now I'm gonna root for Gideon Graves because fuck Scott Pilgrim. Ah shit.
I do want to make an adjustment though, because we always talk about Scott Pilgrim being like one of the best adaptations from book to movie
Mm-hmm.
for comic book stuff. But like I've been watching Sin City 1 and 2, and I'm like, these are straight angles and everything, the colors, all that straight from the comic. And not only that, but the creator of the comic was the one of the directors.
Is exact, yeah. Because Robert Rodriguez did say when he made it, I'm just using the comic as the literal storyboard. And it's true.
Yeah.
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 Why not? He said this is perfectly framed. I'm gonna use it as a storyboard and we're gonna mimic this as close as we can. And that's exactly what they did. And I say they because it was him and Frank Miller. And then Frank Miller was like, all right, I can make a movie. I'm gonna go make The Spirit.
Yeah, I like the spirit.
I do too. But you know, it was no Sin City. But I do too. Hey, speaking of The Spirit, there's you know how billboards are just like a paste over a paste over a paste?
Yeah.
Well, apparently, and one of the not apparently, but recently, I see one of the billboards coming home, and they took off a part. Dude, tell me why I saw The Spirit. I saw The Spirit billboard. I was like, yo, is that The Spirit? What the fuck? You know how old that
Him
is?
him and his tie. I love it.
Yep. I should go
All
watch
these
The
scenes
Spirit.
underwater for some reason, and
I
it's
should
so
go.
great. Fucking Samuel Jackson is the villain, and
Yep.
that shit.
It's a fun movie. It's a fun movie, just like this show was a fun show. Big news about the future of HBO DC series. The Batman director confirms talks have started about the Penguin season 2. Who's surprised? But also talks the Batman director also confirmed that the fucking Batman 2 is delayed until 2027. So you tell me,
Yeah.
can
How
we
many
focus
Robins he
on
went through from there to there?
can we focus on the Batman 2 and you know not the Penguin season 2 right now? I'm just saying. Let's while they're still young, people, while they're still young. Anyway, the Penguin was fucking awesome though. I hope you saw it because it was fucking fantastic.
I've seen parts of it, but I didn't understand what was going on, so I'm gonna have to watch it like all together.
Yeah, no, watch it from the beginning all the way through. The Penguin was a really good show. While I was watching that, I felt like I was watching The Sopranos, and I don't watch The Sopranos. It's that good. It gets you all the way to the end. My only complaint was, you know, I wanted to see the big guy, and you know he doesn't show up. So I'm all thinking, what the fuck is he doing when the Penguin and them are out here fucking causing mayhem? You know, was Bruce Wayne? He better be off somewhere fucking learning martial arts right now. That's all I'm saying.
Probably banging one of Ra's al Ghul's daughters.
Hell yeah, or Catwoman. Yeah, at the end of Batman, he actually turns the bike around and just follows her and is like, you ain't going nowhere.
I'm finna tear that ass up.
Get back over here. This is all you. What about squirrels?
What? I don't see shit.
You should see it.
It's frozen. Oh, we are on iHeartRadio. Okay, I'm just gonna read it from my TV. Squirrels have apparently been eating meat this whole time. Scientists recently caught squirrels hunting and eating meat for the first time, with the cute forest dwellers ferociously going after voles. That's crazy.
So they're killers. So we've
They're
been
fucking
chilling with
crazy
killers. Killers. Them and birds. They're gonna kill us. That's what it is.
And dolphins are rapists.
And dolphins are rapists. That's right. I'm more afraid of a dolphin now than a squirrel, actually.
Don't go in the water.
Do not go in the water.
And don't eat the cupcakes.
And don't. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe a squirrel ate a cupcake with semen and just got like the taste of meat now. He just wanted to kill us all. Dolphins are filled with STDs. That's what Phantom Knight just said. I did not know this. Breaking news, everybody. Dolphins are filled with STDs.
Happened. Oh, I got herpes from a dolphin.
That's a t-shirt. That's a t-shirt right there. I got herpes from a dolphin.
Herpes from a dolphin. Oh,
And the back say, "Don't ask why." Oh shit. Well, squirrels are out there eating meat. We gotta watch ourselves. Wait, why did they say this? Because scientists really call squirrels hunting and eating meat for the first time. Where?
Like outside.
But it's gotta be somewhere. Maybe this is like a specific squirrel. Maybe there's a specific squirrel somewhere that's like, yo, we gotta survive, and there's no other way but hunting and eating. Also, what kind of meat? Are they eating other squirrels? Are they hunting people? Are they hunting birds? Are they doing us a favor and hunting rats? Because that'll be great. And also, is this why Squirrel Girl is so powerful? Because she has these meat hunters.
Squirrel.
Meat hunters with her the whole thing.
Dude, like, I used to be friends with this guy named Patrick, rest in peace. And we would play Magic the Gathering together back before I could, drive a car. And he had a green deck with nothing but squirrels in it and, like, incantations or whatever to, like, multiply the squirrels. So, like, you're setting up your card deck, you haven't even put any characters out yet. And he's like, squirrel attack, squirrel attack, squirrel attack, and you're dead. I was like, what the fuck just happened?
What happened was that your boy believed in the heart of the cards. And he had the battle won from the beginning. That motherfucker made the Exodia of squirrels.
Right?
And he beat you. He took you to the Shadow Realm real quick with the squirrels.
Oh my god.
Now I know not to fuck with somebody. It's like, all right, man, let's play. And it's like, here's my squirrel deck. God damn it.
Ever play anybody with a squirrel deck, you will fucking lose.
No, I didn't tell him that's it. I mean, I saw it when I got home. I didn't open it in front of his face. And you don't open look, you don't open, guys and girls, if anyone's listening, you don't open a present and just be like, that's it? This is it? This is all you got me?
Like when you open a card, like a greeting card, I always shake it. I'm like, where's the money?
Where's the money? Where's the money? That I'll do. Where's the money? They look cute. I love it. Did he see it? Did he see it? What did he say? And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Show her. Show her. Rachel, look at her new nails.
You see that?
Look at her new nails. No.
On top of that, she gave me too much gap between the nail and the fucking.
Show the hand. Is that cute or not?
Wow, they're adorable.
You see?
Where's some fake Rachel?
They're adorable. They're beautiful. I think this is a process that always happens. Like you get sad from them, but they're gorgeous, and then you end up liking them.
I did miss having long nails, though.
Well, there you go. Now you got your long nails back, and now you can use the cool little the cool Donald Duck keyboard that you can't see because the fucking thing is like, fuck your keyboard. That's what this just did. It just said fuck your keyboard. Hold on. You're gonna see this keyboard, damn it, because this keyboard is dope. Where is that? take out the blur. Here you go. This Donald Duck keyboard, and it come with his own mouse.
What did your mom call him?
This is dope, right?
What
I
was your
wa-
mom's name for him?
Oh, El Pato Donald.
Donald.
El Pato Donald. I wanted this for myself. She took it for her.
Right?
El Pato Donald. All right, don't look at my place. It's off limits, guys. Stop it. Stop it. Who talked about this squirrel? Was it me or you? I think it was you, right?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, it was you. All right. Hey, I get to talk about this. The trailer for James Gunn's upcoming Superman film showcases a host of themes from the new movie, including kaijus, plenty of action, a look at all of our new heroes suited up, but its greatest trick is making you feel hope again. Let me tell you, my level of emotions throughout that whole thing was everywhere. Okay. First of all, super excited to see the trailer finally. Then they do this new mix of the freaking Superman theme on a guitar, you know, that I found on Spotify. So, you know, that motherfucker's on repeat. And then I see these angles, I see these characters, I see enough that I'm ready. I want to see this. And I'm very hopeful. Yes, I'm hopeful, but also I'm scared. And do you want to know why I'm scared? Because James Gunn, as fantastic as he is, seems to have this niche when it comes to his movies. Guardians of the Galaxy, Suicide Squad, Creatures Commando, all kind of fall under the same thing, where it's an ensemble cast and they all kind of feel like a copy of each other. Am I wrong?
Exactly right.
Yes.
That's like his whole gimmick is like, I'm gonna take something serious, I'm gonna make it goofy, and everybody is friends with each other.
Yeah. And they
A
work.
dance battle, bro.
The thing is that they worked, right? But it's like, okay, now you gotta set a limit to this shit, you know? Like, I hope in this Superman movie where there's all these multiple superheroes and characters that it still focuses just on Superman, and that there's not too much of the quirky humorness. There's some seriousness to it. I'm ready for extravagant, like crazy, like him fighting a kaiju and shit like that. Like, I'm all go, baby, you know? But I know that I just feel like there's gonna be this mix of just how he's done stuff. And I'm gonna love it. But then at the end, I'm gonna be like, yo, you're just doing the same, you're just doing the same shit over and over again. Regardless, I'm super hyped for this movie. I'm hyped. I want to see it because it's Superman and it's a new take. I'm really hyped for Nicholas Holtz as Lex Luthor. You know, I think he's gonna kill it.
Dope.
Yeah,
He looked dope. The fucking Superman suit doesn't fit. It's all puffy. It doesn't look right. Like, I don't like it. I don't like the symbol on his chest. None of it.
so she doesn't give a fuck. But regardless, we're gonna see this and hope that it comes out really, really good. It's hard because I understand you too. We still are stuck in that Henry Cavill Superman, you know? Like, we're still there. And it's hard. And even with the Adventures of Superman and Lois, that TV series, like, you know, that was a hard transition to get into that Superman, but he killed it. And I heard that it ended fantastically, and I have to watch this because, again, I only watched the first season and I'm dying to watch the rest. I heard they went all out. I even saw that there was a Doomsday there. Like, I'm excited to watch this series and finish it. But yeah, I'm hopeful because it's Superman and I want it to be great. Please, James Gunn, make me happy and don't just copy and paste your other works. I'm very hopeful for something, you know. I want to cry. That's what I want, you know. I want make me cry, bitch. That's what I want.
Bitch?
Oh shit, what's this? This is you, right?
I got this. Adult Swim pulls the plug on the series. Adult Swim cancels classic Toonami revival. Dude,
Wait,
what are they doing over there?
what? What? They ended Toonami?
Yeah,
When?
I don't know.
What? Okay, first of all, I'm not surprised because look, as cool as Toonami was, you don't need it. Toonami was around the time period where that was the only place we could watch anime series. Now, if you're showing an anime series, whatever show you're showing on Toonami, I could be like, I don't have to wait tomorrow. I'm just gonna go over here and watch the rest of it. Right?
That's what I do.
Exactly. There's no purpose. Toonami was just a good nostalgic. Toonami only could have worked if that was the only place you got to watch it. They had to taken a series and only shown it there.
Like getting home from school early to fucking watch Dragon Ball Z was like so great. And then they would do like Space Ghost Coast to Coast and shit. And
Yes.
the old days were so crazy.
This is the only way to do it is that had to be the place. You could have exclusively shown something there and then the next day or the next week or whatever have it on the streaming service to watch it, you know, like other TV shows do. Hey, watch it here or next day on this. That was the only way to do it. But you're showing like Naruto Shippuden and I'm like, okay, I can watch the entire fucking series right now if I want to. I don't have to wait till tomorrow or next week or whenever the hell you're gonna show this shit, you know. Hey, this is the new Bleach. Okay, I could watch the entire Bleach fucking series right now if I want to.
Times are different. Like people like I like to watch cable at times because like it's kind of fun because you feel like, oh, other people are watching this too. But like, dude, we have the power to watch full series and entire movie trilogies and all that type of stuff at our fingertip at any time. Like I could touch a piece of glass on my phone and start watching Squid Game. It's a totally different world now, the way that we watch things. And like, that's why movie theaters keep closing. People are like, I'll wait a month, it'll be on streaming and I can watch it at my house.
Yeah. Seriously. You don't need it. Everything can be viewed and watched at whatever time period. You know? So but like Spendog said, now we got the anime chamber. That's why come check me out on May and then you can watch all the anime you want. That was a cheap plug. I had to do it. Yeah! My bad. I'm sorry. Oop, nope. Next, me. Oh, what's this? Oh, I see Ghostbusters. Bloody Disgusting reports Ghostbusters planning a big return to animation. Oh, I heard this. It's supposed to be on Netflix. I believe it's supposed to be a Netflix show. And you know what I say? Bring it. Let's do it. Let's do it. That's what I say.
Bring it out so that us over at My Way can fucking do parodies of it.
Exactly. I just selfishly think about ourselves. That's it.
Yeah, I don't care if kids like it or are gonna watch it. No, dude, we're gonna make parodies of every episode.
Every single one, boy. The jam is coming back. Best believe it. With better animation, HD, 4K. You damn right. We're gonna take every single bit of fucking episode that I could use and do it. But no, I love Ghostbusters like crazy. I love every movie they dropped out. I got a whole Ghostbuster fucking suit. Like I'm down for a series. One of my favorites was Extreme Ghostbusters. So, just keep it alive. My only thing is keep it alive. Do not have it die. Whatever it takes, keep it alive.
Bring back Captain Planet.
Bring back I'm waiting. Somebody's got to make a fucking movie, make it a little bit more serious, bring that fucking shit back. I don't know why we haven't.
They were supposed to have a movie and it was going to have the guy from Twisters in it that was also in like Top Gun Maverick and all that.
That's my boy, yeah.
I like him, and
Mm-hmm.
he was supposed to play Captain Planet, and I was like, I see it. I see his face, like he has that green mullet and shit. Do it.
Yeah, I see it. I see the charisma. And now that you have Netflix, I highly recommend you watch his movie that's on Netflix called something. I got this. First of all, I gotta look up Twisters because I already forgot this guy's name, and that's bad because I know this guy's name. Glenn Powell. All right. So Glenn Powell, right? Glenn Powell was in a movie on Netflix, all right? And you're gonna see this, okay? Hitman. It's called Hitman. All right?
Right here.
All right. There you go. Watch that. Cause if you love Glenn Powell, you will really love this movie. This is Glenn Powell to the max. This is Glenn Powell playing multiple characters. This is Glenn Powell showing his range and also funny and kind of based on a true story. So there you go.
Can you watch Twisters anywhere yet?
Yeah, Max, I believe. That's where I saw it.
I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, it's good too. I saw that and I was like, yeah, this is good. It was actually good. I had the whole like original kind of feeling watching it. It was good. I loved it.
You know what's crazy is the original was supposed to be Tom Hanks, but he had to dip and like go do another movie. So they got what's his name
Bill Pullman.
from Aliens. Game over, man.
Oh, Bill Paxton. Sorry, not Bill Pullman.
Paxton,
Bill Pullman is
yeah.
Independence Day. Bill Paxton. Well, good because you know what? Tom Cruise was just gonna run away from a tornado the whole movie. Matter of fact, no. Now that I mention it, I want it. Give me Twisters with Tom Cruise, and I just want him getting chased by tornadoes the whole time.
Running all the time.
Running, things just being thrown at him, just running. Was that a cow? Yes, it was. Tom Cruise, dodge it, please.
I used to make fun of that shit, and now I'm like, dude, he's like 60 years old and can run better than me. Like,
Yeah, he makes me feel like
That's-
shit.
uh,
Mad respect to Tom Cruise, dog. I try to do that, and like 10 seconds in, I'm dead. I can outrun you for maybe that time frame, and then after that, you got a chance of getting me because I'm out of
I
air.
don't see it on Max.
Out of fucking air. The Extreme over here asking, if we ever get in My Way Extreme Ghostbusters? Probably not. I'll be honest with you, probably not. I don't know, because I haven't watched it in forever, and the only way I do anything is if I watch something and then it just triggers me. I was like, hey, I can see something with this. That's it. I don't go aiming for whatever is the biggest thing. Like, you think I'm gonna go and like, oh, Bluey's big? All right, let me go get Bluey and make it my. No, I don't do that. I watch something, I enjoy it, and then if I see something and I'm like, I can do this, I'll go for it. You know?
Twisters is on Peacock.
There you go. It's on Peacock. There you go. It was somewhere. It was somewhere, yo.
I wish it was on Max so I could watch it.
It was somewhere. It'll be there. It'll be on Tubi like in a year. I'm just kidding. Pretty much. I just saw all of John Wick's on Tubi. I was like, God damn.
They had all of the fucking Terrifier movies on Tubi.
I still need to watch 3. I wanted to watch 3 for like Christmas, but
I bought it for myself, like for like a Christmas present for myself, and I was just like, dude, there's like a few times I had to look away.
That's what's up.
It looks so like, if you liked the fucking special effects in the second one, like 3 goes above and beyond.
Well, I gotta see it, and I gotta see it alone. You know, it's too much. This is you right here.
Come on Google. Saw me.
Mm-hmm.
The writer of the infamous Sonic Adventure 2 song, Live and Learn, is suing Sega, claiming he owns the right to the song in part and alleging the company has been using the song without his permission and making money off of it over the last 20 years. Dude, I'd be mad too.
Why he wait 20 years though?
Because the legal system is fucked up.
Am I right? Why he waiting 20 years? He just mad because the movie's out. That's why he
He
mad.
was like he's sitting in a recliner like this. He was like, you know what? I'm mad.
I'm mad. What? Sonic 3, what? I'm mad. I want money. Give me my money. Motherfuckers
Fuck you, pay me.
fucking pay me. And then they're like, you signed contract. We own song. Nah, I made it. We took song from Michael Jackson. What make you think we can't take from you? Like, shit, you're right. Not the king of
Yes.
pop. I'm just saying, it took forever. He should have done that a long time ago. You know, sometimes you just fucked up. You know, what am I gonna go sue? Am I gonna go sue Fox for using the fucking line in the movie? No. I can't do
No,
shit.
but it'd be funny.
I can't do shit. Unless a lawyer comes to me and he's like, I got a case, buddy. It's infinite. It's a definite win. I'm like, all right, bruh. How much can we get out of this? I was like, you and your whole people are gonna live good. And I'm like, all right, cool. How much you get out of it? And then he told me the percent, and I'm like, this seems like it
I'm mad.
benefits you more than me. What do you mean we just get 10%? You get the rest? What the fuck?
I'm just gonna start doing that. I'm just gonna announce it. You know what? I'm mad.
Yeah. Nobody wants part of the mouse. That's right. I probably had a better chance if I sued Fox, but Disney will fuck me up. Disney will kill me. Disney will find me and kill me, and then say, "We had the right to kill you because you signed up for Disney Plus."
Right?
This is a true story.
Oh, shit.
What else is a true story is how sucky Beast Games is. I don't know. I didn't watch it, but from what I heard, Mr. B is maybe big on YouTube, but his Prime show is a bust, and I'm happy about it. Cause look at this fucking smug ass face, man. I swear to God, I wanna. Who smiles like that? Like, does that even look real? That looks like an AI smile.
Smiling because he's a fucking millionaire.
Right? Like, fuck you. Fuck that dude. And I hope, like when all these allegations started coming up to him and shit like that, and I'm like, haha, yeah, you're a piece of shit. Thank God. You're going down.
Out
You
of
and
like all of us that tried to be, big YouTubers and didn't make it, like all of us are like, fuck that guy.
I be hating and I be happy about it. I don't give a shit. And you know what? It's cool because Rachel be hating with me, and we just two haters. So fuck it.
I'm mad.
I'm mad. Throw a chair. I'm fucking mad. Fuck Mr. Beast. Oh shit, this is you.
It's my man. Jason Momoa played Lobo in Supergirl, Women of Tomorrow, which will star Millie Alcock.
Haha.
This is like dream casting right here. Like I love him as Aquaman. He did a damn good job at it, and they even modeled the character after Jason Momoa. But like him as Lobo is fucking genius.
Like he pretty much said back then, I want to be Lobo. I want to be Lobo. I want to be Lobo. And they're like, okay, we're not doing that, but we got you as Aquaman. He's like, all right, cool. I dig it. I see where you're going with. So this guy has been aiming for Lobo. Everybody sees him as Lobo. He is Lobo. So
Have you seen him like when he's not acting? Like the way that he dresses and the cars he drives, and he carries axes with him all the time, and dude, like he is Lobo.
Have you seen him in the last Fast and the Furious movie?
I heard he's pretty much just himself.
He is Lobo. That movie just digitally changed Momoa to look like Lobo, and it's just fucking Dominic Toretto going against Lobo, and Lobo just fucking up his whole entire team in life, you know?
Exactly.
It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. I'm excited for this. It also kind of goes against James Gunn's words, like we're not gonna reuse people, and he's reusing motherfucking Jason Momoa as Lobo.
Everything he says is a fucking lie.
Mhm.
Oh, we're gonna keep the Snyderverse. Wrong. Oh, we're gonna keep Henry Cavill. Fuck you.
Mhm.
Oh, we're not gonna reuse characters from the Snyderverse. Oh, yeah, you did. You did the Suicide Squad, and now you're doing Lobo, and
Mhm. 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 It's all gonna be fun to see. But what's not fun to see is that Jimmy Carter died. R.I.P. R.I.P. to our boy Jimmy Carter, the goat,
the last great president.
the goat, the
Besides
man.
Obama. But Obama doesn't spend money well.
No, he don't. But you know what? At least these motherfuckers presented themselves better. Jimmy Carter died at the age of 100, according to his son, the 39th president, and Nobel Peace Prize winner. Can you say that about your fucking president-elect right now? Known for his post-presidency humanitarian work promoting health, democracy, and conflict resolution. That's right, real health, not the shit that Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is gonna bring up. You know, the thing that pissed me off is that this motherfucker is Robert F. Kennedy Jr., the son of Robert Kennedy, right? Isn't this the guy who got his head blown off? Was he not a greater person? I don't know what's
Jimmy
happening.
Carter helped build houses for the homeless and all types of shit.
It's you think Kennedy, you think a noble family. What
But
happened?
more,
What the
your
fuck?
brothers got killed and it just went downhill after that.
Show did. I guess they all were like, "Hey, no, I know what happened. You're right." Once John F. Kennedy went down, and then the brother, it was all like, "All right, guys, we're gonna have to do what they say because they're taking us out one by one." It's a conspiracy, guys. Fucking open your minds. Think about it. P. Diddy parties. Think about it. Think about that shit. Oh, right here.
Oh shit.
This is you.
Me. Bill Skarsgård says playing the Joker would be pretty sick. I think there'd be a fucking cool Joker in me, says Bill Skarsgård, already known for playing an evil clown in the It series. I think that would be pretty sick. I agree.
I think so too. This guy can act.
Yeah.
This guy can fucking
Did
act.
you see John Wick 4?
Did you? Did you see the It movies?
Did you? I don't know.
Did you see
Barbarian? Did you see Barbarian?
Did you see Barbarian? Did you see? Oh my fucking god! What's this movie, man? Come on, I know my movies. Oh shit. Well, here we go. Bill Skarsgård. There you are. Did you see Boy Kills World?
Not yet, but I want to.
Fucking watch it. And you know what? Where the fuck is the Crow movie? It's old enough. It's not.
Just gone.
It's not in any streaming service. I'm like dying to see this movie, and it's nowhere. Now that I think about it, I'm kind of upset about this. Like, it's fucking old as hell by now. Why isn't it Peacock, Paramount, Max, Netflix, somewhere?
Everybody shit on it.
So I don't care. Everybody shit on Madam Web. I still got to see this fucking movie. Like, let me see The Crow. I heard it actually had some dope ass shit. I'll probably like it. I want to like it. Let me watch the fucking
Dude.
Crow movie.
What Kills World is on Hulu.
Watch that
And
fucking
Disney
movie.
Plus.
Watch that fucking movie. And guys, I'm gonna show this fucking movie on the fan chamber. Promise. This fucking movie is just, what? It's on Paramount? Don't play with me. If The Crow's on Paramount, I'm watching that shit tonight. If The Crow's on Paramount, I'm watching that shit tonight. Let's
Rent
see
it.
here. No, it's to rent everywhere. That's where it's at. Like, even if I get to buy it, I'll buy it. It's not
I'm
streaming.
still
anymore.
mad. I'm still mad they took out the Skull Cowboy in the original Crow movie.
The Skull Cowboy?
The Skull Cowboy.
The Skull Cowboy?
Yeah, Google it.
You don't tell me what to do.
I just did. What are you gonna do about it?
The
It's shit's already happened.
Skull Cowboy. Okay,
it
where's
was
this
the
Crow movie at?
it was the bald guy from MacGyver. He played the Skull Cowboy.
Oh, so they actually had a scene and they took it out?
There's a couple scenes.
What the fuck? Give me the Skull Cowboy cut.
You know, like when Sarah gets taken into the church and then he goes after her and then he opens the door, goes inside the church.
Uh-huh.
There's a whole scene in the middle of that with the Skull Cowboy, and he like stops him. He's going up the stairs to the church, and he's like, "Don't get involved." And
Damn.
then
How did I
yeah.
not know about this?
And like, remember, he puts on that shirt, and then like a couple scenes later, he's got all that electrical tape around his body.
Mm-hmm.
It's because the Skull Cowboy fucked his ass up.
That kind of makes sense. I thought it was just, from waking up and, that was like his injury from before or whatever.
Waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. I don't know, but today seems kind of odd.
The remix featuring Little John. Well, there you go. I didn't know about that. That's something new. And this is also something new. Raised New Mexican. What the fuck is this? This some news for you? The news was announced on KOB4 during an interview with Danielle Tedesco. That was the first time camera were allowed inside the iconic house. I knew already that house looked familiar with the pizza. Zillow estimates the house to cost about $350,000, but the homeowner is asking $4 million since Breaking Bad was filmed. You know what? He has every right.
This lady, and she's like, doesn't give a shit. She like all these people kept going up to her house and throwing pizzas on her roof.
Mm-hmm.
So, and she complained to the city, and they didn't do anything. So she put this fence around the entire property. And I guess she just fucking got fed up and was like, all right, I'm done.
I don't blame her. I will also sell the fucking house for a bunch of money. It's an iconic house. Hell yeah. Some fucking rich bastard is gonna buy it because he's a big Breaking Bad fan, and then they could throw all the pieces they want up there.
I've been there like a couple times. And the first time it looked just like it did on the show. And the second time I went was like a couple years later. And that's when she had put the fence around it. And I was like, oh, shit got serious.
Like fucking cameras and torrents and shit. Step away from the proximity. Step
Fucking
away.
Ed 209 shit.
Yup. Yup. Then it says the line from our fucking juggernaut. Where are the gazelles?
I am authorized to be as loyal as a puppy.
Oh shit! You know what? For all that, make that money. That's what I say. Make that fucking money. Hey, we reached the end.
Yeah!
We reached the end, ladies and gentlemen. That was the screenshot of the news. I hope we made up for all the time that you guys have missed us and loved us. Please go out there. Be careful what you eat.
Especially cupcakes.
Yes. Be careful what you eat. Watch out for the squirrels. Look up more stuff about the Skull Cowboy.
And don't watch Sony's Spider-Man verse.
And well, I am. I'm gonna watch Craven. I don't give a fuck about y'all. I'm gonna watch this shit. It's ended. It's over with. Fuck it, whatever. And we'll catch you here once again in the Machine Room podcast. If you want to find anything of us, go to machineroompodcast.com. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
And please, guys, like loyal followers like Phantom Knight, Broly Fists, and Spin Dog, and D Extreme, please help us get the word out of the show. We want to like have a bigger following, and we want to be able to entertain more people.
Yes. Sorry, I had to fix your screen. I don't know why it was
Saw
out of
that.
place all the fucking time. And also for those who, the people that she mentioned, remember that you're free to send those screenshots as well on the Discord, and we will get to them on the next show.
And you can find our Discord on our webpage, machineroompodcast.com.
There you go. We're everywhere, baby, and we'll be back. We promise. Either if it's not even next week, we'll be back. We'll always come back. Until then, y'all stay greasy. Go watch the Dumb and Dumber series on digital now. And be careful with the cupcakes. I'm just saying.
Watch Terrifier 3. Because it's a Christmas movie.
If you dare. While the Christmas lights are still up. Go watch it.
For the white trash people that keep their lights up all year round.
Hey man, Latinos do it too.
Welcome to the machine room.
They do not play, man. Sometimes you get lazy and you don't want to take it down. Or Puerto Ricans wait until after Three Kings Day, which I think was today. So shit should go down by now. Not one of our neighbors. He like goes all out. After the day, that shit's all gone. That motherfucker be on it. Like I think he wakes up before the break of dawn and just takes everything down and makes sure no one sees it the next day. He's done. He's done ski. Beetlejuice on Max in case you haven't seen it.
I saw that. I put it in the list.
Yes.
Yeah!
I didn't mean to press